The Financial Times has reiterated earlier reports about a possible exit of Apple CEO Tim Cook between January and June 2026, and that the company has stepped up its succession planning. But Bloomberg's managing editor Mark Gurman has refuted that timeline of Cook's exit by the middle of next year. Industry speculation about the CEO's retirement has also ramped up after the Financial Times reports claimed that Apple is preparing for his exit as early as next year. With more than 14 years at the helm, Cook is one of the longest tenured and one of the most successful CEOs in Silicon Valley. He in fact took Apple's valuation from about $350 billion to $4 trillion. Now, Cook turned 65 this month, and a transition at the top has to happen sooner or later. And for that reason, Gurman noted that Cook's succession planning has been underway for years. Now, Gurman further states that based on everything I've learned in recent weeks, I don't believe a departure by the middle of next year is likely. In fact, I would be shocked if Cook steps down in the time frame outlined by FT. He further added that some people have speculated that the story was a test balloon orchestrated by Apple or someone close to Cook to prepare the Wall Street for a potential change, but that isn't the case either. I believe the story is simply false. Well, the timeline of one of the biggest succession in the tech industry is unclear. There are some front-runners for the position. John Ternus, Apple's Senior Vice President of Hardware Engineering, is seen as one of the top contenders for the job. And other important names in the list include the likes of Craig Federighi, the Senior Vice President Software Engineering, Eddie Q, and Senior Vice President Services, and Greg Joswiak, Senior Vice President Worldwide Marketing, and no final decision has been made yet. Separately, Apple has announced dozens of layoffs across its sales teams in a bid to streamline the way that it offers producers to businesses, schools, and governments. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.